Hi, Shannon. All right, guys, let me know how is my audio. Can you guys hear me? Okay. I'm gonna wait for people to hop in and join me. Hi, Lucky. Hi. How are you? How is it going? How is it going, Mama? I hope you're doing well. Hello, hello. Hi, Vita. Hey, hey. Hi, Queen. The whole fam is here, eh? I'm good. How are you? I'm good. I'm good. It's just it's midnight here. Being a night owl, I decided to hop in and join you guys. All right. But welcome in everyone. I'm so happy to see all of you, fam. All right. So if you guys are new, again, for some of you who are new, please welcome in. Make yourself comfortable. We do paid readings as well as freebies, but the freebies will be done once we reach 20 likes, guys. So then we will take freebie questions. Andressa, hello. Okay, no worries, Queen. Whenever you have it, you could drop it in the chat. In the meantime, the rest of the members, if you have a yes or no, drop it in the chat, lovelies, okay? And donations are open, guys. Again, I'm not sure for how long I'll be on for this session, but we're gonna stay on while we can. I want to use this deck today. Hi, Shannon. Hello. Is Marcelo my future partner? Is Marcelo your future partner? Shannon, we will take non-members at 20 likes, baby. So once we reach 20 likes, I'm going to do the non-members, yes or no. Okay. Is Marcelo your future partner? You're going to have two options, okay? Marcelo has a potential with you, but you'll also have another option besides Marcelo, okay? Like, I see you having to make a decision between two people, Marcelo and another person, okay? So, because I see another person also coming into your life or getting in the picture, that you will then have two choices to choose from. One of them is Marcelo. Okay. When Sunny moves to my country, will he ask to live with me or will he search for his own apartment? So, will Sunny ask to live with Vito? Spirits, show me the truth. Guys, let's get to 20 likes so we can do everybody's freebie. We have the Ace of Cups. That's a yes. He would want to live with you. Yes, he's going to ask you to live together. Also, I feel like here, once he travels to your country, you guys may have a new beginning in love. I think the problem of this connection, Vita, is the distance. Okay, once the distance is gone, it's going to be very easy to get back together in a relationship. Okay? Yay! Thank you, Lucky. All right, Lucky, let's do your question right away so we can get you here. Anything else I need to know about N? Of course. Let's see here, baby. So, whatever comes out, that means. So, you want to know whatever comes out about him, okay? Let's see. Okay. What do you need to know about N? What is going on with N that we're supposed to know about him? What's happening? What is happening with N that we're supposed to know? Guys, like up the stream. Let's get to 20 likes, okay? Donations are open, guys. So if you want to donate, now is the right time. Okay, so what's going on with N that we're supposed to know? Okay. Ooh, Knight of Swords. Okay. Now, you have to know something about N is his personality is very impulsive, okay? He has a very, very impulsive sort of personality sometimes. What do I mean by that? I mean, sometimes he can make rush decisions, right? Or say things without calculating very well the weight of his actions. You know what I mean? So he tends to be sometimes a person that's a little bit impulsive. He does miss you. He does think about you. I see him here thinking about you and feeling very lonely, by the way. Like, even if this person, let's say he's like online dating or whatever, he's feeling a bit empty. He feels a little bit lonely or dissatisfied, right? The Five of Pentacles. And I see him trying to find his path. This person is a bit lost at his core with the Seven of Cups. But I do see him thinking of you. I see him hesitant about reaching out to you. Welcome into the members, Shannon! Yay! Drum roll for Shannon. Yay, awesome, Shannon. I'm gonna get you in a minute, okay? Prepare your yes or no, baby. So back to the reading. Baby, Lucky. This person thinks about you a lot, and he is very much thinking about communication with this Knight of Swords. Like, he's thinking about impulsively, out of the blue, sending you a message, right? Like, randomly, you know? However, there is hesitation with the Seven of Cups. There's a bit of hesitation, okay? Like, he's thinking about reaching out to you, but he is a bit hesitant, all right? Now, let's try and see what's going on with this person further. Here we also have the Four of Cups. I can see him overthinking. Okay, I definitely see him overthinking. He's thinking about you, but he's also overthinking. And the overthinking, I think, has to do with scenarios inside his head. Because this person definitely like fantasizes about scenarios. Like, what's going to happen if I say this? What's going to happen if I do that? If I say this, if I do that, if I say this. Like, this guy keeps on thinking about different kinds of scenarios and what could be, you know, what could happen. Like, he's thinking about what ifs a lot, okay? But he's missing you alongside that energy as well. I want to see more here. I got you, Lucky. Let's see a bit more into this because I'm very intrigued by his energy, if I'm honest. I have the King of Swords. Yeah, he does feel like he needs to speak his truth to you again or talk to you. But this person has insecurity with the Five of Pentacles a little bit, which could be what's causing the hesitation with the Seven of Cups. Let's see what's going on with him. Ten of Swords. Yeah, it's like he's afraid of getting his ego hurt again because this person feels like his ego was hurt the first time. So he's afraid of like scratching his ego a second time, you know? And that's why he is no show at the moment, or that's why he's not very much, you know, making any moves per se. But I think deep at his core, he really does miss you and he really wants this back. He wishes to have you back and get you back into his life, the star, okay? He's wishing and hoping for you. Interesting. Now, I'm going to say something that's off topic, but I see it, so I have to say it. It may sound weird, but this person loves pubic hair a little bit, okay? Like, he likes it to be fully shaven down there, but you know, like when they leave a little bit of like, you know, hair at the top, you know what I mean? You get what I'm trying to say, right? He likes it, and it's pretty random, but I mean, I usually never take notice, but look, I'm noticing this here. So this is random, but I just have to say whatever I see, okay? So, you know, that's what I see. So I'm just adding that information. But this person does wish he can work things out with you again. One last card. We have the Sun. Yeah, this person definitely has a lot of passion for you, desire for you. The Sun and the Star tells me it's like, it doesn't, like when I'm getting here, you know, when I see the Sun and the Star together like this, it shows me that this person have not really kind of went way past this connection and moved on, because it's very obvious with the star and the sun that this person still has like desire, okay, or passion here, okay, hope here, because the star is a card of hope in tarot, as you know. So this person still carries this energy of hope that, maybe, we're gonna work out. Now he may not know how that will happen, because like I said, he's afraid of scratching his ego for the second time, but he is hopeful, okay? Like he's not closing the door completely on this connection and moving on, because I have the star and I have the sun. Okay, so this person is still like, he still has you in his energy. All right, let's try and see a bit further down this reading. And I want to use my oracles here. I'm just going to move them. Okay. But what do you guys think about me coming live at this time? Do you guys like me coming at this hour? I think it's suitable for people in the States because it's like, I'm not sure what time is it there, but I think it's like 8 or 7 or whatever. So tell me if that's a nice timing for you. Okay. Yeah, non-committal, independent. Yeah, like this person is not right now dating anyone. Like I told you, like even if this person has been trying to do some sort of online dating, I don't think it's kind of working out. He's very dissatisfied. So he's right now non-committal. Like right now he's not in a commitment, he's not in a relationship, and also he's not actively going out on dates, okay? Because I have here independent and non-committal. So maybe he's focusing more on his independent independency, like, So let's see it. Oh, awesome, Shannon. That's good. All right, healthy choices. Hi, Chari. Good to see you. How are you, boo-boo? So he's focused on his independence, like on himself, okay? And also focused on making more money, right? Money, abundance, like, having more money, having more success in his life, like in his practical life. But this person is definitely not feeling satisfied with the other people around him. And that's why I think he's not actively dating. You know, no, this is for everyone. But this is why he's not actively dating anybody, because he's not very satisfied with the options around him. And again, he's hopeful that things can somehow take a turn between you both and work out, even though he doesn't know how will that happen, but he's hoping, okay? He's hoping that things could really rise up, okay? Yes, this is a donations live. So let's try and see. I want to pull you. I feel like I want to pull you a tea leaf, and then we're moving on to your second one. Okay. So we have the tiger. Doing something risky and taking a chance. Yeah, this person is being really pulled towards the ideology of making the choice of taking a chance on this connection again, okay? Like I told you, this person haven't closed all doors when it comes to this connection, because he still feels like, okay, like I do want to reconnect, okay? I do want to like, get together. I do want to like try something out here with you, Lucky, and see where it goes, so there's this desire, like there's this desire to give this a shot, okay, take a chance. And I do see that this person will be taking a chance, okay, and doing and taking the risk, okay. Chari, it's 15 now for the donation, for the dictionary reading. We changed the prices. It used to be 10 as a promotion to let people know the type of reading we do, but it went to 15, which is like the price of a general tarot reading. So it's 15 right now. However, it was 10 as it was on a promotion, okay? Because I wanted people to know what type of reading we do, like what's the reading about. So I had to make it a little bit less, okay? So let me see here. But yeah, the tiger is like really showing me like he has motivation to still maybe at some point take a risk on this connection or give this a chance because we have the tiger. Okay. And also because he didn't really feel, no worries, Chari. He doesn't really feel so good with the other people around him, not so satisfied with them. Okay, so let us now, baby, do your second one because I have seen that you donated for the second one. Thank you, Chari. I hope that made sense, Lucky. Let me know how did this resonates. All right, if there's anything that you feel like you want to clarify, just let me know about what I said. Okay, so you're asking me, okay, so what goes through his mind when he looks at my social media? Okay, so when he does look at your social media, what goes through his mind? What happens or what takes place through his mind when he does look at your social media? Let's see. What happens or what takes place when he does look at your social media? What goes through his mind? What are his thoughts when he does look at Lucky's social media? Tell me the truth, spirits. I want to know the truth. What does he think about when he does look at your social media? Oh my God. He thinks sexual thoughts, okay? Nine of Wands, this is crazy. The Nine of Wands is passion, it's attraction, physical attraction, I would say, okay? So this person feels very sexually attracted to you whenever he does look at your social media. I have the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands here is definitely representing physical, intense, intimate attraction here with the Knight of Wands, okay? So he starts to feel very attracted to you whenever he looks at your social media. He starts to feel this intense, like, you know, attraction, desire for you. Let us try and see what else. Spirits, show me the truth. I then do have the Knight of Chalices or the Knight of Cups, as you can see. So he also feels like he likes what he sees. Like he feels both attracted, but he also feels like he likes what he sees, you know, when it comes to your profile or social media. Okay, he thinks you're a very attractive woman, okay, in general. But he also, you know, likes you here because I have the Knight of Cups, right? So he does like you. No, Chari, you're going to be right next. You're going to be right next, Mama. I then do have the Five of Swords. Now, the Five of Swords, it's pretty interesting because the Five of Swords to me can be a card of competitiveness. This person may feel like, you know, he would have to compete for you against other people to get your attention or to win you back over again. Because the Five of Swords here also can speak about the feeling of defeat or losing someone, losing a battle, losing a situation. So this person definitely feels a little bit though down. He feels like he lost you, like shit, I lost that woman. But also the Five of Swords can speak about competition and the feeling of wanting to win you over and defeat the other people or other options around you, okay? So this is also a vibe that he does get when he watches your social media, that he wants to prove himself to you. Okay. Then we do have the Chariots, okay? So yeah, every time he does watch your social media, he feels this pull towards taking action. The Chariot is one of these cards in tarot that speak about movement, okay? Taking action, okay? So this person definitely starts to think about taking action, making a move forward whenever he does watch your social media. Of course, besides the attraction, the sexual energy that he also feels, and also how much he feels like he likes you, he likes what he sees, but he also feels pulled towards like taking action with that Chariot card. Let's see. I feel like the last time he checked your social media was definitely this week, like the last 7 days that passed. He have definitely checked it. But let's see more. I have the Queen of Swords. This person also finds you as very cutthroat, like you're very cutthroat. You know, you are not a person that you're not a fakester, you know. It's like you say the truth as it is. You're blunt, you have a sharp tongue, you like to express yourself, say what's on your mind, and there's that's just what, you know, who you are. He sees you as the Queen of Swords. So Queen of Swords is a woman that's very fair, but she's logical, she's straight to the point, and she doesn't waste time because her time is money, you know. So he sees you as this kind of woman, like you're serious about your life, you're serious about your time, you're serious about where you spend your time, how you spend your time, you know what I mean? That kind of jazz, right? With that Queen of Swords. All right. Queen of Wands and the Queen of Swords. Why do we have the Queen of Wands with the Queen of Swords, spirits? I have the Wheel of Fortune. I think he finds that sexy, though, that you're a very like strict queen when it comes to her boundaries and what you accept from people and what you don't accept. He finds that sexy, you know, the way that you put boundaries with people, and you don't just go with the flow just like that. Like, no, you do have some standards, okay? And these standards make you really stand out to this person, like very much so, from the other girls or other people. All right. And this person feels like, you know, there's always like something about you, like an update or something. Like there's always something about you to be learned. Like every time he checks your profile, he feels like he would learn something new about you, or he would get to know you, you know, in a different way, or from a different point, or from a different angle. Okay. And he definitely did. The last time he did check your social media, I feel like it had maybe been like I said, in the last seven days. Okay, within the last 7 days, he did do that. Like he did check your social media. Now I'm gonna be honest with you. He tends to periodically, like, how can I say that? Like periodically, like check your social media, but like not every day, but it feels frequent. Okay, that's what I just want to say. It feels frequent, and you know, he feels always curious, right, to see what you're doing. And that's why he does check your social media, because I have the Knight of Wands. Like there is this curiosity, I think, about you that really just makes him want to keep on coming around to see and check what you're on about and what you're doing, okay, with that Knight of Wands. So let's try and see with the oracles, and then we're moving on to you, Chari. So prepare yourself, but please let me know, Lucky, how this resonates, because I would love to see your interaction with the reading. You guys know me. I love it when people interact with their readings. But of course, let's see what else. What does he think about when he sees your social media? Look, blowing kiss. This person loves your lips. He wants to kiss you so bad, okay? This person is wishing and hoping that he could kiss you. But remember what I told you here about the Queen of Swords, how he loves your fair judgment, how he loves your blunt or sharp tongue, Lucky. Remember when I said that? Look what I have here. It says fairness and love. This person feels like you are a very fair person to love, like when it comes to love. If you don't like a guy, you would go ahead and tell him, like, listen, I don't think you and I are suitable. You're on a different page than me. You are not somebody that's you're not a people pleaser, Lucky. And he finds that very unique about you, very different from the rest of the, you know, people around or options around. All right, but this person feels affection for sure. Whenever he does see your profile, he feels this sense of affection or compassion for you as well, with that blowing kiss. And I also have the soulmate card, which shows me here that this person feels a connection, okay? Soul connection, partnership, soul contract, life partner. So he feels this click with you, that you guys maybe like resonate with each other. You click with one another, like you guys are compatible in some way as well. Look what I have. Look, this is confirming everything I was telling you here. Remember when I told you the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Wands? I said he's attracted to you, but I also told you that he feels like he likes you. And look what I have. Romantic feelings, romance, feelings, okay? So this person does have feelings for you. That's for sure, Lucky. But also there is also attraction here. He also thinks about you that you're a very responsible person or you're a woman of responsibilities, okay? So I hope that's making sense to you, Mama. Let me know how this resonates, Lucky. But that's what I see about what comes to his mind whenever he sees your social media. So Chari, do you have anything in specific you want us to look through the dictionary for you? Or is it in general, just whatever comes out? I'm going to bring my dictionary, guys. So just give me a minute. I'm just going to go grab it and come right here. Okay, one moment. All right, I'm back. Knock, knock. I have my dictionary. Okay. So, Chari, let me read the comments. I just got back. Okay. Whatever comes out. Perfect. That's usually what I love to do with dictionary readings is I read whatever comes out and I take my time with it. So if you guys don't know what a dictionary reading is, for those who are new, you will see one right now, okay? Again, those who are new and if you guys want to try out our readings, please get us to 20 likes so we can do freebies. Otherwise, we will not be doing freebies. We need to get to 20 likes to be able to do the freebies as we've always been doing in the previous live streams. So if we reach the target, we will be doing a whole lot of freebie readings. After Charita, I'm going to take the members yes or no. So Shannon, you will have to post your question right after I'm done with Charita's reading, okay, or Chari reading. And also Chari, if you have a yes or no, it will be done after your reading, your dictionary reading. Spirits, I want nothing but the truth. This is for Chari. Show us nothing but the truth. Interesting. First of all, I'm seeing quartz, okay? I have the word quartz. So, you know, quartz is a gemstone. I think it's going to be very helpful for you, okay? So quartz, try to wear quartz, okay? If you have quartz, then wear it. It's going to be very helpful in protecting you, clarifying your energy. Yes, clear quartz. Yes. Okay. There's something here to do with, I have the word quarantine. So you might be in a period of self-isolation or you're feeling like you want to keep to yourself from other people. Like you're not being so talkative, you're being very maybe private or keeping to yourself. Something may have, I don't know if something made you feel angry lately, but let me know because I see something to do with you feeling a little bit angry about a situation. All right, because I do get that. But definitely try to wear a lot of gemstones during this period, especially quartz. That's what came out, clear quartz. Okay. And I feel like you may feel a little bit tired these days. Okay. You might feel a little bit tired these days, but it's because you've been giving a lot of your energy. So that's why you need to go in quarantine. So even if you're not in solitude and you're not keeping to yourself yet, but my opinion to you is to go into like hermit mode because you've been doing too much or you've been giving a lot of your energy too much. So you can avoid getting energetically drained. You will have to kind of like cave in and go hermit mode, I think very soon, if not already, okay? Let me see here. All right, I'm trying to see. Something may happen within 4 days or 4 months that you've been waiting for. You've been waiting for a very long time. Don't feel afraid, okay? Don't feel afraid at all right? Everything will be fine, all right? I'm also getting something to do with qualification, okay? Yeah, I will try to tell you, I will try to answer that for you, but let me tell you what I see in general here first. So I see also the word qualification. So your spirit guides and angels want you to know that whatever you're going through right now, you are qualified to be able to overcome it. It's like God would have not put you through what you're going through if he did not know that you're gonna make it, okay, or like that you can do it. So God usually gives you battles that he knows you can fight. You know what I mean? So that's what I have to tell you as well. Okay, let me see here. What else? There's something to do also with you thinking about money, finances as well. All right, is what I'm getting here. Work. You're thinking about work. You're thinking how to keep things in balance or how to make sure to manage your finances well. Okay, let me see. Please drink a lot of water, okay? Let me see what else. Hold on. Also, I'm getting something to do with drinking like healthy drinks, like herbal tea, you know, drinking like healthy drinks. Like that's going to be very good for you. Okay. There's going to be some sort of truths coming out here, okay, from some people. All right, let me see here though. What is about the eye twitch thing, spirits? Can you show us? Okay. Listen, the eye twitching thing is nothing bad, okay? I don't see that it's anything bad. I just feel like the eye twitch thing, first of all, could be due to fatigue, okay? Feeling a bit tired, okay? Remember, that's why I told you need to go quarantine mode or hermit mode, because you've given a lot of your energy so far up until now to many situations, to many people. So there is a need here for you to kind of pull back in, pull your resources back in again. But also, let me see. Let's see. I have also the word insight. You're going to be able to understand the truth about people, by the way, or situations in your life. You do have ancestors around you, Chari, but I don't think it's directly connects to the eye twitch, but that's like in general. But you do have ancestors around you, guiding you through. You may meet someone, this is random, but you may meet a man that works in an office or that has a rank, and he may have a badge. I don't know why, but like I see you meeting a man with a badge, okay? Now this could be a work badge. What part? What part is it? Is it buffering for anyone? If it's buffering or anything, you guys can let me know, okay? No, I didn't say arrested. No. Do you hear me well, Chari, or is it buffering for anyone? My daughter was yelling me. Oh, it's okay, baby. But anyways, I was saying that you're gonna meet a man with a badge. Okay, he might be an office, like someone that works in an office. Maybe he's an officer. Okay, or he has a rank. Okay, he has a badge or something. Okay, yeah. And I don't know, but I think I told you this before, a long while ago. But I see that again. Listen, honey, I want to tell you something else. In the upcoming period, I see you moving yourself gradually into a favorable position. It's like you're gradually improving your life, improving yourself. You may feel a little bit like life is a little bit dull right now, like life is boring, nothing good is happening, nothing new is happening, but you are going to improve yourself gradually. There are some problems maybe that you have that you may think to yourself, oh my God, I don't know how to solve these problems. But the truth is that you'll be able to resolve these problems. You have trouble sleeping at night. Tell me if this is true or not. You also feel sometimes like there's a lack of stability. You also sometimes feel like you want to establish for yourself a new place or role in a way. I don't know if you do eat instant food or processed food. Okay, that could be something. I don't know if you did have that recently. Okay, let me see here. What do we have? But God is going to offer you some sort of an alternative, Chari, okay? Like, let's say something doesn't work in your life, God is going to provide you with an alternative. So if something doesn't work in your life, just know that God is going to provide you with an exchange or an alternative, okay? All right, so let's see what else I have here. I see you making several payments. I feel like there are some payments you need to do maybe in the upcoming future. Again, these payments, I don't know what they're for, but you're going to be making some payments. But you're going to meet a guy that's like, he feels like he's high intelligence. He's highly intelligent. Like maybe he's a high intelligence, like agent or something. I don't know, but I'm getting like a real job like that, you know? It's a sexy job, but it's dangerous. You're gonna meet somebody like that. I feel so because I'm getting that here more than once. And you're gonna get to meet this person within a very short specified time. It's not that far ahead. Maybe this person used to also in the past work in a prison, okay? Because I'm also getting that. Or he had an experience working in a prison way back in the past. Let me see. There's something to do with the middle part of your foot. I don't know if you do feel sometimes a little bit tired, like the sole of your feet feels tired. I don't know if you've been thinking about getting pedicure, but I'm getting that. I don't know why. Anyways, take it as it resonates. I see something to do with teaching. Okay, I see something to do with teaching or instruction. Okay, you may decide to maybe work in like, I don't know why, but like there's something that's going to connect you to a place like an institution for teaching or something like that. But I feel like you have low tolerance for people. You really like, listen, I don't know, but like spirits are literally showing me like a woman that's like, if a person, I don't know, like, but they're showing you like this image like of this lady, this woman, and another woman. And it's like this other woman is trying to talk to this woman, but this woman is like, she like this other woman tries to speak, and you're just like, just like hush your mouth. Like, I don't want to hear anything. I just want to have peace. Like, I don't want to hear anybody's words. I don't want to deal with anybody. I just want to have my own peace. So maybe you're having very low tolerance against people. I want to tell you something. There's something to do with you getting somebody's insurance. I don't know if this is your ex. Uh, but I see something to do with life insurance. This could be a situation you will deal with or you will be going through in some way. But I feel like if you were to work on your own or by yourself, you may decide to like teach, okay? Like maybe online teaching or counseling or something like that. Because I'm getting that here. Let me see though, what else we have here. But you're feeling like whatever you're having right now, it's insufficient. Even the money, it's like you feel like you want to get more. Yeah, because I had insurance and I was like, But you are thinking about like a number. You are thinking about a number here. Like I see you thinking about a number. Like I don't know what number that is, of course, but like there's like a number, like a target goal, maybe it is. But like you're thinking about a number, like money number, amount of money. Um, I'm not sure what this is about. Like maybe you want to get to a certain budget level, is what I'm getting here. Or you're looking for some sort of a business that can give you a certain amount of income per month or per week, you know? You feel like your child is disobedient lately? Why am I getting that? You feel like she doesn't listen to you sometimes? Maybe she is also annoying you at times a little bit, okay? Because I'm getting that here, but don't worry. Everything is going to be manageable. I see you receiving compensation money, by the way. Like, I will explain to you what that is. Like, let's say you buy something, right? Something happens with this object you buy or whatever. And, they give you compensation money. Because I see you receiving compensation money, okay? You understand? But there is money that's gonna come to you like from unexpected sources. Like it could be from like silly stuff. Like for example, let's say you order from like a food delivery application and the food comes in late and then like they give you a refund. Like you're gonna get some sort of money back or unexpected, surges or amounts of money coming back to you from like lucky places or out of the blue. So there's that too I see here. Mm-mm-mm. Trying to see if there's anything else. Um, but you're being very logical, definitely. You're not being emotional at all. You're thinking in a very intellectual and logical manner, babe. Crazy. Look what I have here. Reservist, a member of military reserve force. Do you see that? And what did I tell you? You're gonna meet somebody that's in the military. So yeah, there you go. But I feel like you are reshuffling your life, okay? But you're thinking about something to do with your residential or place of living. Sometimes a part of you is also thinking like, if I have to move to start my own business in a better location, I would do so. But I see here the word rescue, so you're gonna get the rescue you need. Don't worry, you're safe. I see something to do with research. You do need to research, okay? So research deeper into different kinds of ideas that you can do, maybe to have your own sort of job or like gig, you know what I mean? So research, spirits are asking you to research. You may have been already researching is what I see as well. I see things resolving. It's true that there is a little bit of resistance here and there in your life right now, but you're going to be able to resolve things. Also, do you like resin? You may decide to maybe, like, for example, do a resin business where you do resin, okay, like resin pieces, decoration pieces, decorative pieces, and like sell them like on Etsy or something, because that also could happen. Like you may do something like that's like DIY or something like that. Mm. But you need to, maintain your composure and stay reserved because you got this, okay? You really, really got this. Because I see that you're going to get a relief, okay? Like you're going to finally have the rest you need, okay? Or feel the relief, okay? After this tension perhaps that you're going through right now because of, again, you thinking about the job and all things else, Um, But when it comes to a job, I feel like you may do something like to sell, okay? Like you may sell some sort of a product to people, okay? Could be a DIY, but I see like some kind of like an idea that's gonna be sold to people or given to people or sold to people. I hope that makes sense to you, Chari. That was what I was able to get off your dictionary reading. Okay, so I hope that was accurate. I hope that was helpful. Most definitely, it's always fun for me to do them. So I always enjoy whenever I'm doing a dictionary reading. Let's answer your yes or no. Queen and Shannon, please prepare your yes or no questions. Maybe resin. I got resin. Do you know resin? Like resin art? Maybe if you are into that stuff, like you could look into it. Also, you could take a course, Chari, and then work through that course. Like it's possible that you may invest in like learning something, learning a skill, because I also seen that in your dictionary and like get qualified and then work in that qualification. Should I do the spiritual work on Isaac? Or Isaac, sorry. We have the Five of Swords. Should you do the spiritual work on him? Isaac, should you do the spiritual work on Isaac? Yes. Yes. And Isaac is a little bit of he's always having like this victim mentality mindset. Okay, a little bit. Sometimes he can be a bit of a manipulator, a little bit. Okay, but the answer is yes. Okay. My cousin wants me to get into Reiki. Yeah. So you may like get into like learn a qualification, okay? Like get a qualification, like some sort of a certificate and work using that certificate. You know what I mean? But it's gonna get resolved, and I did get for you a time frame, which is the number 4. So within 4 weeks, 4 months from now, I think things are gonna come together. And I say within, not after. Okay, so within 4 months or 4 weeks. Ethan here, let me see, give me a minute. Sorry, that really scared me. Okay, so let me try, and I want to pull you a tea leaf card. And then Shannon, please, and Queen, I see your comments, but Shannon, also please write your question for me. Ooh, okay, October. Rat, someone working against you behind your back. Listen, I need you to be aware of something. I see here, Chari, before you go, that somebody in October, which is recent, may have done something against you. Now, this could be energetic work, this could be magic, this could be evil eye. Okay, it doesn't have to be magic, could be evil eye as well. Okay, but I have the rat card and October, so maybe somebody have given you some sort of bad energy in October that you could be also feeling a little bit of its side effect right now or these days. But don't worry, you're protected, because I seen that in your dictionary reading. You have ancestors around you. That's why I said that earlier, if you remember. All right, so I don't know where's Shannon, but Shannon, if you're here, post your freebie. Ethan was supposed to move into his place yesterday. I know he said he does want me to spend the night there so we don't leave each other. You see us spending the night at his place in November? Spend the night at his place. Okay. You guys spend the night at his place. 9 of Cups. You guys. I feel like it's gonna happen, like, if I can give a time frame between the 10th of November to like the 18th of November. But I'm gonna say yes. Yeah. And you guys may have a boom boom tack, okay? A boom boom tack may happen together, if you know what I mean. If you know, then you know. Okay, where's Shannon? I didn't see Shannon's question. You're very welcome. Of course, Chari. I'm always here for you, baby. I'm always here. So Shannon, are you there? I haven't seen Shannon's comments. So Shannon, if you're here, please post your question. Yeah. What were most of the cards? I feel like honestly it may happen during a full moon. The cards were on the table. I do forget what cards I pulled, to be honest, if you don't ask me on the spot before I put them back. But I did see a yes here. It feels like it may happen around a full moon, okay? And you had also the Lover's card, and that was a strong one. Yeah, of course. You can ask all you want, of course. But let me know, where's Shannon, guys? Guys, we need to get to 20 likes to answer few yes or no questions for non-members. Yeah, it's, of course, that's okay, Queen. I don't mind. But please ask me before I put them back, because the minute I put them back in the deck, I don't remember. My memory is very short. So, but anyways, you could rewind and see the cards again. So, Arinka, we need to get to 20 likes. Welcome into the channel. Please like and subscribe. Yeah, Shannon's, you know, she became a member today, and I wanted to answer her yes or no, but she's not here. Not sure where she is. Shannon, where did you go, Mama? Thank you, Queen. You're so sweet. So I'm going to wait for a little bit for Shannon. If she's not showing up here, then we'll see. Thank you, Queen. Don't spam my chat, please, Arinka. Guys, if you spam my chat, just know that you will be getting timed out. And I do apologize in advance, but if I tell you to not spam and you keep spamming, that gets you timed out. So where is Shannon? Shannon, you're welcome. You are welcome. I'm just going to wait for Shannon a little bit and see if she comes around. And yeah. All right. If she doesn't come around, then we may wrap up the session. I know, Queen, a lot of times, baby, like, yeah, let me just not even start with that. Some people, like, I had people come to me and they're like, like number 42, and I'm like at 12 likes, and I'm like, what? 42? What? So it happens. It happens. Yeah, I think it's just like when they say like 42, I don't think it's even lying. I feel like, like they would be in another live stream, and that live stream is like they have like 42 or 44, and it's true, but they just copy and paste and they drop it in my chat, you know what I mean? With their question and stuff, which is pretty crazy. But they do that. I've seen people do that. Hey there, Nancy, welcome in. Yes, we do free readings, 9C, welcome in. And we do them, but every time we reach a target, we do the freebies. Meanwhile, we're at 12 likes, but we need to get to 20. So if we reach 20 while I'm live for the few moments I'm in here, we can go ahead and get some questions. Exactly. They don't edit their like number. Yes, that's what I'm saying. You understand? Yeah. And it's horrible because then it's like I feel like I'm talking to a robot, like not real people. I don't think she's here. I don't think she's here, but I will have to get going because I do have a private reading I do have to attend to and finish off. However, I'll try to come back, guys, like maybe in an hour or two. Um, but yeah. All right, boo boo. I love you, girls. I love you guys so much. So, 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 so much. All right, babies. So I'm going to see you around. All right, my loves. And take care of yourselves. And if I have time after I finish off a few things I have to finish off, I'm going to be coming back on again. All right. I love you guys. Bye. Take care. Bye bye.